lot of people have been asking about the Recruiting and Duplicating Summit, Mastery Summit, that Mark and I have been putting together over the last few months. This is a groundbreaking summit. There's nothing like it anywhere right now. And the information is so invaluable, so powerful, so fantastic. This isn't a bunch of gurus trying to sell you their stuff. This is double comma earners, people that have been earning double comma incomes for decades, and they're sharing their techniques, their gifts, their success formulas, their beautiful ideas about what it means to build a real MLM organization that helps people where other people are earning income. They care about the dreams of the people in their downlines, and that's why they continue to earn decade after decade.
Yeah, what's really interesting is, you know, everybody always asks us, you know, what did you do to get what you got? What did you do to get what you got? And the reality is, there is a shortcut to success, and that is OPM. Now, when I first read that and thinking glorious years ago, I thought it meant other people's money, and I think a lot of us, that's our initial reaction. It certainly was mine, but it's other people's minds. And so I've hand selected these people. These are people that I've known for some of them up to 20 years, that at different junctures in our career, they shared something with me, or generally several things.
Absolutely.
It started years ago with Tom Big Al Schreider, who's in this summit, Richard Blissbrook, and his beautiful wife and independently wealthy Kimmy, right?
Awesome Kimmy.
Awesome Kimmy. And basically, this summit is free. That's what we wanted to do. You know, recently there's been a couple of big celebrities in the self-help industry that have tried to migrate into network marketing and put people together and sell, you know, get my blah, blah, blah training for $5,000 or this or that. It's all bullshit, and it's not good for you.
That's
okay?
right.
That's right. So we decided to do something about it. So this is a summit, you know, that you don't have to travel for. It's a virtual summit. These are not interviews. They are absolutely specific lessons on recruiting and duplicating. And what's really interesting is each of the speakers had an assignment, and none of them could stay inside the assignment. None of them talk about duplicating without recruiting, and none of them can talk about recruiting without duplicating. But we separated it out. And you can get a free ticket. That summit goes live on the 20th of July. But this is the 4th of July weekend. We wanted to launch it now because it's time for you to declare your financial independence.
Woohoo!
Now, this isn't the normal group of speakers that give you a tiny piece of information so they can upsell you. Like Dave was saying, the reason, and most of these people you've probably never heard of, like my good friend Andy the Duke Dokas from New Hampshire, right? Andy's made over $9 million. Nobody's ever heard of him.
Deborah Gebhardt, over $15 million she's made. Nobody knows who she is.
Roger Boger.
Because they're too busy helping their people
team,
and building their business.
Rather than creating and selling tools.
Right.
So, you know, I know a lot of you would like to go to some of these quote-unquote big mastermind events, but when you start looking at airfare, hotel, and everything, and then really who wants to be in a cattle call with 2,000 or 3,000 people, and the speakers only get 15 or 20 minutes. So these are in-depth 1-hour lessons. So just go to
recruitandduplicate.com.
Yeah, recruitandduplicate.com. Grab your free ticket. You'll see the schedule there, and we've put in some phenomenal bonuses for you, including 3 different ways: online, offline, and then a combination of online, offline, to generate more leads than you'd ever be able to work, and the cost of that, 0.
Like it should be.
Like it should be, okay?